Today we're discussing a music marketplace data theft and a cyber attack on Merseyrail. Welcome to the Hut6 Infosec Roundup. Hello and welcome, my name is Alex James and this is the Hut6 Infosec Roundup, where we take a look at some of the most pressing matters, latest trends and industry news from across the world of information security. First up this week, DC police data stolen. Washington DC's Metropolitan Police Department has had a reported 250 gigabytes of unencrypted files stolen as part of a ransomware attack, data which attackers are threatening to release. Thought to have occurred on the 19th of April, attackers claim to have stolen a plethora of information relating to ongoing operations, disciplinary records, and files related to gangs operating within the DC area. Via their data leak website, the criminal syndicate has stated that should law enforcement not begin negotiations with them within 3 days, they intend to start contacting criminal gangs with information relating to police informants. Babook, the Russian-speaking criminal gang behind the attack, is a relatively new threat actor, and although their operations were only first discovered in January of 2021, they are thought to have already launched at least 5 attacks against large enterprises. Speaking to the attack, the Washington DC Police Department has stated, quote, "We are aware of unauthorized access on our servers. While we determine the full impact and continue to review activity, we have engaged the FBI to fully investigate this matter." Music marketplace data breach. The world's largest online music marketplace, Reverb.com, has exposed the personal details of millions of customers, including those belonging to Jimmy Chamberlin of the Smashing Pumpkins and Alessandro Cortini of Nine Inch Nails. The website, which is dedicated to the sale of new, used and vintage musical equipment, has notified customers that names, phone numbers and email addresses are amongst the data exposed because of an unsecured Elasticsearch server. Containing more than 5.6 million records, the exposed database was discovered by a security researcher at the beginning of this month, though by the time the researcher had linked the data back to Reverb.com, the database had already been secured. While it is not known whether the information had been accessed by any malicious actors, the exposed data would have allowed cybercriminals to launch, amongst other attacks, targeted phishing campaigns against the website's customers. Regarding his discovery, researcher Volodymyr Dyachenko noted, quote, "At first it wasn't immediately clear who owns this and what type of data it was, so I put it on a shelf," adding, "The fact that customer shop IDs were exposed is troublesome, as these can be used to make fraudulent correspondence look legitimate." Merseyrail attack. Railway company Merseyrail has confirmed that it has fallen victim to a cyber attack in which the director's Office 365 account was compromised. Providing train services across 68 stations around the Liverpool City region, Merseyrail has reportedly been hit with a ransomware attack, as part of which the email account of the company director, Andy Heather, was taken over by attackers. From the account, multiple emails were sent to various journalists and stakeholders announcing the attack, presumably as part of the ransomware syndicate's method of extortion. Having confirmed the cyber attack the day after the emails were sent, Merseyrail has formally released little in the way of details, though the Lockbit gang, who claim to be behind the attack, suggested that a recent company outage was in fact a ransomware attack in which employee and customer data was stolen. With the UK's data watchdog having been informed, a Merseyrail spokesperson has simply stated, quote, "Merseyrail was recently subject to a cyber attack," adding, "This does not affect the operation of our services, which will continue to run as advertised." That's all we have for this week. Please be sure to like, Comment, subscribe and share, and as always, if you're interested in finding out more about information security awareness training, please head over to the Hut6 website for your free demo.